You didn't cheers with the group.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers. Touch tips. That's what this episode's going to turn into. All right, episode, who knows?
We got our intro.
All right, that's the intro, touch and tips. All right, we're here for a very special Christmas episode of Scout Report Podcast. We got Russell Seltzer.
This is not going to go good.
We got Alex Loxton, and we got me, John Bradley, your host for the evening. This is a very special episode because we put out a request to the community to send in voice messages to help power this episode. So we're going full love line, full whatever call-in show you want to talk about.
Maybe. Bring on all the shit talking, which I'm pretty sure 99% of
we're
these
gonna
are.
start it out. It was first off. Is there anything we want to talk about before we get into the calls?
Fuji sucks.
Okay, we'll get there. That'll definitely come up. That'll for sure come up. Anything else?
I was say, do you want to talk about Vegas at all?
You topped at Vegas. That was cool.
Yeah.
Lucky mother.
Just another top.
Just a lucky. He's got 8 cards in his hand, and
God bless Energy Salvo Vegeta. Sometimes you gotta tap 3 for a 10K attacker and combo 5 for game, right?
GG.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
All right, we're done talking about that. But it was a good time.
Yep. Beat Russell in team event. Clap, clap.
A little drama with the untapping of blue energies and whatnot, but not too bad. All right, we'll get started. We're going to get started on a serious note. We have a first caller. Is you know him, you love him, Tony G from Super Players.
Yeah, it is actually Tony?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Tony G from Super Plays here. Question for all of you guys. What's your favorite leader and why did you pick that one? And like always, stay super.
Stay super.
I like that his is actually serious.
Yeah, that's why we're starting with that. This is slowly going to devolve into chaos.
Okay.
So thank you for the call in, Tony G. We appreciate you.
You want to kick it off?
Yeah, I would have said Pan, but I kind of like Beerus now, dude. Beerus is the play.
Plays like 3 locals and regional with it, and you abandon Pan just like that.
Easy.
Are we picking all-time leader or like this format?
Yeah. I say all-time. That's crazy. I can't believe you don't pick Pan.
I mean,
Pan's probably still up there, but
I thought you were
right now, all-time Pan right now, Beerus.
I thought you were going to say SS3.
That's good. Yeah. So do all-time, do all-time and then do right now.
Yeah. Pan all-time, Beerus right now.
Give you that one.
Go for it, dude.
All-time, easy, Super 17. Right now, I might have to say Beerus too. I really like Beerus right now. All time easy Super 17, no doubt.
Easy.
I've always been about blue trunks. That's always been my deck.
You need to bring that back, dude.
It ain't coming back.
Multicolor. Come on.
We need that leader rework, and then maybe
easy arrival.
Set 9 coming up is the rework leaders, isn't it? But SS3 and what was it? Hit
could be
or Vados.
Hit.
I think it was Hit.
I think it's Hit.
It is Hit.
But yeah, so it's not trunks. But so I don't.
And there's one more, I think.
I have no idea, but maybe it's Champa. But yeah.
No, I think it's the Goku Gohan.
Oh,
it was the triple strike.
Yeah, it was that one.
That's such an ass leader. Why did they pick that one?
Well, then current leader, it's always Yellow Broly.
I'm just saying I'm sad that Cell and Trunks were not. I feel like Cell and Trunks should have been easy picks.
I thought at least Cell. Trunks is like fringe. I understand that, but Cell, I don't know.
Trunks was actually like such a big leader for a very long time because it was big in the beginning. It was also for first snap, so it was a big leader for Storm.
Yep.
It's undefeated in Swiss.
I should have played that one instead of Hero, but whatever. But yeah. So yeah, no, current leader is always Briella Broly. It's the strongest. Does too much.
All right.
Ban it.
All right, next question. Let's see. This one, I'm not sure what this one is. We'll see. It's from a guy named Young Boy.
Young Boy.
Hello. I don't know if you know who this is. I got one question
I don't.
for you, Russell. It relates to the metagame, and it relates to a deck that is very dear to my heart, the heart that I used to have. And my main focus is, what do you think would make the Mass Saiyan variant much more viable for this current metagame? Is there a card that exists that would help it, or what type of card would you create to help it become much more viable? Give me an answer, Russell. Or who knows? You might get another WSU cap in the mail. You got a mailbox, right? Your address.
I actually know who that. I actually know who that is. That's one of my OGs from Yakima, where I started playing this game.
Gotcha.
He knows who he is.
So was he talking the crit leader? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, because that's like literally all he played was Mass Sane. Every time he considers coming back in the game, he always asks me if Mass Sane is like
Is it meta? Is it meta?
I mean, I don't think Mass Sane's bad. I feel like the biggest thing that helps Mass Sane is like you just have to pick the right meta. There has to be like it has to be like a vacuum format where there's like 1 to 2 very like prominent decks that Mass Sane could like come in like. You have a very good shot of playing like 75%, maybe like 80% of those decks at a regional, beating those decks and then hoping that you can like lose only like 1 to 2 games from the rest of the decks you play.
So are you saying prey on a slow format? Is that what you're kind of getting at?
Not necessarily slow, because like, you know, even if you have like self-awakened leaders, like you can still come in and hit pretty hard.
True.
Right? You take decks like Brawly that if you start hitting them with crit early, you're denying them a lot of card advantage, right?
Well, and with all the multicolor stuff too, if they tap out early, you can do a lot of damage like turn 1, turn 2.
Brawly is a leader that can be fast, but typically wants to take its life on its own terms, right? Because it wants to take the life and draw a card. But then if you crit and deny it 2 cards each crit early on, then it becomes a lot easier to beat it, right? It's kind of like a mecha format. Mass Sane was actually not a bad deck against like the Mecha Veggies variant because you could deny them so many cards early.
Just run right through them.
But I think that Mass Sane may not be the most meta leader obviously right now, but I think it's gained a lot of good tools. I think cards like Super Kamehameha, Time Regulator came out, the new mirror from the Draft Box 4. I think every like set we see these like generic black cards come out that have like slowly like made like black leaders more and more viable, and they just become stronger and stronger and stronger. Like Demigra, I think, is insanely strong right now with the Turles TP card. It's just like you get 6 attacks consistently turn 2.
Screw that deck. I don't like it.
We just got back from locals, and I shotgunned on a 1-drop KQ.
He's
on
like,
this dude
play
for
your
game.
cheesy Harudagarn deck. Do it.
Got him.
He just runs right through me.
Wait,
Mollywopped.
who won that tournament?
He did.
We
What'd
split
you pull?
me and nothing. We split in the finals.
What happened with that secret rare?
Yeah,
I pulled. I can't do that 2 weeks.
We
in a
didn't get
row.
anything.
Did you guys play finals?
We only played for
We played for a gift box.
No, I lost all my games.
We played for a gift box. We played for a gift box and a TP kit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So everybody got like 5 TP packs and
Yep.
whatever.
but yeah, I think that all those cards help Mass Sane, and I think if you give it the right format, it could be viable. I think with Baby being super strong right now, it might not be the best, but I don't even think it's the worst at that, right? Because you're a black leader, you can fill up your drop easily, and I think if you just just put like 3 Miras into your main deck, the big thing about Baby is if you're able to like bait and negate on the crackback, then you can just kill them with Mira.
Yep.
You know, it's just kind of like that was my game plan against Baby playing Tricolor Brawly at Vegas is they go all in and I'd arrival green, yellow Brawly and kill their big dude. And then on my turn, I'd swing with it, bait out a negate, untap a leader, tap down their last energy, arrival Mira, and go for game that way. So it's just like Mira is kind of like your game. If you can efficiently run Mira, then you have a good chance against Baby.
That new red yellow card too, dude. The counter.
The bad ring?
Oh,
The
baby.
new bad ring.
You have to have a red leader though.
Baby.
Has to be-
Beerus, dog.
Yeah, I know.
Beerus with a Mira.
I'm just saying.
I'm out here, dude. All right.
It's good.
Let's go on to the next question. This one's from a guy named Jim Tooth Alexander. If that's his real name. I'm guessing it's not, but here we go.
Yeah, this is Jim Tooth Alexander. I'm a long-time listener, first-time calling in. And I want to know which Brad or Brian is best. Is it Brian Brown? Is it Brad Brown? Is it Brad Brown II? Or is it John Bradley? Or is the other John Bradley? There's another Bradley out there. Which one is best? I'll take my answer offline. Thank you.
Well, thank you for the call, Jim Tooth Alexander.
I think I know that guy.
Yeah, I'm
right?
pretty sure I know who it is.
I know his dad. His dad is Bucktooth Alexander.
The second. But in terms of the best Brads, I mean,
I'm
team
biased.
PVE's taking up all the Brads?
I'm biased.
yeah.
I think John Bradley is hands down the
We're
best.
going with Brian Brown on this.
I mean, you can stay humble, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna put your name. in
Okay.
there.
Okay. We're going with Android. I'm going with Android.
Just because
we could go with
he
Brad.
edits the videos,
We
so
could-
like
I mean,
if I talk shit about
Bradley Brown the second though is he be liking all the stuff, leaving all the comments.
true.
He's
I'm just
he's a
saying,
number one
homies.
fan. Thank you,
All
sir.
from our
homies.
perspective, I feel
Thank you,
like we
sir.
have to say John just because he edits the videos and he can do whatever he wants to us. So, John Bradley.
Producer's the best. Producer's
Brad
the
Brown
best.
did give us a ride to the
He did.
basketball game though. That was pretty clutch.
He's like
so.
0.1 points behind you.
All right.
Very close.
Sure.
It's a close
Any
race.
answer,
Sure.
Alex? This is the hot button issue. All right, we'll move on to the next question. This one's from Lewis. I don't remember what this one is. It's 7 seconds long. It might be bad. We might have to cut this.
Hi, my question is Scott Dashy
Yep, we're good.
That's good.
It's definitely not. All right, we'll go on to the next one.
I hope you leave a really
Why
bad.
don't we keep that in? That's
I hope
funny.
you have a really bad edit in there. Oh, let's cut this, and we did.
We should just do it like this. So it'd be like Scott Dashy, it was about you. And like so cut everything in between out and be like Scott Dashy, he was talking about you, but we had to cut it out. Just cut that out and then just leave them wondering, you know?
Okay. Let's see. We can't take the one from Peter Kitani. I know that one's
I
not.
want to listen to it.
Play it.
All right, well, listen. This was for the R-rated
Okay.
The outtake.
outtakes.
Hey, Scott Report. It's Peter Kitani. My question is,
That's
Hill
not-
twins or Anthony Hernandez? Fuck, marry, or kill?
Yeah, this is not getting aired.
Whatever the consequences for not picking any one of them, I will take.
Pass.
I don't care what the consequence is. I'm taking the latter. I'm not picking nobody.
All right, this one.
pass.
This one's.
That's a hard pass.
All right, so that was from Peter Kitani with a K-I. Now we're gonna go with. This is gonna be a whole slew of things we can't air.
Yeah.
Air it all. Fuck it.
Some Ting Wong.
Something.
Oh my God.
Is this Philip?
Oh, Ohio, this is something wrong. I would like something to be done about Gogeta 7. Please get that fucking cat out of my fucking face.
Less of a question, more of a.
More of a statement.
More of a statement.
Air these, please. Like, why not? Right? We're not gonna get in trouble for it.
Yeah, that's true. We can air that one. That one isn't attacking anyone personally, so.
I mean,
So-
Frank Miller would be happy if we got rid of it.
Yeah, it's
so.
true.
I thought he's over that. I thought he's.
I think
I think they should just limit it to one.
I think
Make it
that
an ultimate.
I think the new Piccolo leader could be the leader that gets Gogeta 7 ban.
I agree with that.
Good.
I don't think
What
that.
about it?
I think that there's better decks than the Piccolo leader. Like I think Demigra and Baby just run through the deck, but the deck literally says if you're gonna play a mid-range strategy, you have to
Over.
play green blue Piccolo because
Over.
any other mid-range strategy is just gonna get absolutely worked by it. If it hits 5 energy, which is
It's going
typically
to.
like turn 4 because it's gonna ramp, you have 0 cards in hand.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And you're
All right.
staring down a
But,
blocker,
yeah.
a barrier 35k,
Yes.
like triple strike.
Some Ting Wong, we all agree. Screw that card.
Fuck Gogeta.
Although it's not that relevant.
I've always I've never really liked the card, but I've never really been like it absolutely needs a ban. But I think that this new blue-green leader could warrant an emergency ban for it,
it's
depending on how the format turns out.
It's just a card that bottlenecks a format to make it where bad decks can never be good.
Yeah.
That's all that card does.
I
To-
agree.
It's literally like I
gatekeeper.
played Super 17 at Nats and like I took people down to 0 cards, but I had like to have like multiple pieces for it. There was a lot that I had to have in order for it to happen. And this card just says that Gogeta alone with the leader is 1 card in hand.
Yep.
Just wins.
1 card in hand. That's ridiculous.
Slam.
All right. Next caller. Scarborough the Fourth.
Scarborough.
Salutations. This is Scarborough the Fourth. I wanted to know if the SS3 leader was unbanned today, could he still be competitive in the meta?
That's a good question.
I think
I think he would be semi-competitive. He's getting bodied by
I
that
think
baby
here's
deck.
the question though: is if he was unbanned right now, what would be the best deck to run with SS3? Is there an aggro version that could beat
Blue green.
that could beat Baby and beat Piccolo? Because I don't know if you could go aggro enough with the leader.
No, you play a mid range.
If you go mid range, you just lose to Piccolo.
The deck untaps on your turn. Everything counters that.
Yeah.
All the new 1-drops that you're never untapping 3 energy with that leader.
It's a very strong, but
Except for
I
no one's
think
playing that
with the
stuff.
new blue green Piccolo, I just don't see how you beat that with SS3 right now.
I feel like SS3 just turns into a turn 1 objection deck, and then the whole untap thing is like if it happens kind of effect. Otherwise, it's just an objection turn 1 deck. That's it.
I think do like that instant 2 life that you don't have.
Sniped.
That hurts. Especially against a deck like Baby or Demira that's instantly putting 6 attacks on you, like instantly. It's rough.
I don't think it's good. I would think that, and you don't even untap on Awaken. You just draw 2. I think it's super over.
Yeah, it's probably getting screwed.
I think
I think if you unbanned
unbanned
SS3, I think eventually there would be another format where you'd be like, yeah, this leader is like ridiculous. But I think as of right now, I don't think it's a good format for SS3.
So not the play for the Tournament of Power?
No.
Good call. All right. Next caller is our friend Big Chungus.
Chungus.
This one's a minute.
Doggo in the background.
Hey everybody. Big fan here of the what's your guys' name? Scout report.
Hurry up, dude.
I really like. I like enjoy. I like to. I like your stuff. I like you guys' stuff.
Thank you.
The matches, they're pretty creative actually. My question actually, I just want to know what you guys' like favorite music groups are, and as well as
off topic
like bands and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know. Like I'll play. They're not really well known. They're not really big. They're kind of this indie. Like no one has ever really heard of them or their music or something. Hey, I'll just play it for you guys here. I'll just starts off slow.
And we can't play this due to a copyright strike.
I thought he was about to unveil my mixtape on YouTube.
Yeah.
I wish you could make a little
Get
John.
it. Oh, we'll put it in there.
I like that.
Nobody has still found my rap video that I said is on YouTube.
Oh, there's a rap video?
Or I said it in an early podcast. I said if anybody ever found it, but nobody would ever find it. I guarantee, it's impossible to find.
Do we have any Kurt rapping videos anywhere in the archives?
Oh, they exist somewhere. But
Best artist.
we got to answer this man's question. This is a big fan. He forgot our name, but he's a big fan.
Biggest fan.
Started off. Let's see.
That was a good song, though.
I have a pretty wide taste in music. Pretty big into electronic. I like a lot of rock, a lot of folky stuff. Favorite band of all time is a band called the Mars Volta, which no one's ever heard of, except for my boys out there.
Be real. John likes going to EDM concerts.
We're definitely beeping that out. But I will not confirm or deny having fun at a concert.
Sure.
And Mr. Black Eyed Peas over here. I swear
Black
to
Eyed
God,
Peas
God, if that's your answer.
Come on. I'm just saying that they're, as far as my childhood goes, Black Eyed Peas was definitely up there. But as of right now, The Head and the Heart is up there for
All right,
me.
I'll give you that.
Monsters and Men.
You're into the folky stuff.
Yeah. The best concert I ever went to is actually Imagine Dragons. They put on probably one of the best sets I've ever heard. Just their production level. And it was just cool because all their songs are obviously really well known on the radio, but then their lead singer would start off every song just a cappella.
Yep. They're
And
pretty good live.
completely change up the intro to every song and then slowly transition to what it actually was. So it was cool. It was just a good experience.
Hey, Doggus.
But I also really like Ratchet throwbacks. Because for anybody from
3-6 Mafia.
from Washington out there, I'm from the Dirty Fed.
Dirty Fed.
So you already know high school dances were lit. So yeah, give me some D4L, and I'm ready to go.
Alex, you're into that heavy stuff.
Oh.
That metal. Right?
In Flames, Arch Enemy, Metallica, System of a Down, all that good stuff.
Nice.
You know,
All right. Let's see. I don't know what this one is. We'll see.
this dog is
What
going
are
to
some
town.
Good cards to counter the meta with.
Nimbus.
Topo.
I think yours is like the key right there. I think Nimbus is the best negate in this current meta. Baby is just very, very strong, which is a big reason why like me and Brian Samuel played Tricolor at Vegas, was because you have access to Nimbus, which was the biggest downside to Blue Green Brawly, is you didn't have an efficient counter to decks that just swarm a bunch of attacks, and Nimbus just lets you turn those off, and then you just get to dictate tempo and use your life to, untap things like Green Yellow Brawly. And so I think this dog is just going ham.
Now, can you
now.
grab the
Oh my
bone? Take
God.
it away from him.
Throw the bone.
Just put it up there or something. This boy is trying to ruin the podcast, dude. All this noise.
But yeah, I think Nimbus right now is
think
the best negate.
Mutaito too is, I think, a pretty underutilized card at the moment.
If
good-
you,
it's
if you
good
don't
certain
have dual
matchups.
color,
Yeah.
but like Nimbus, Green Yellow Brawly, if you can fit it into your deck, is very good.
Bro is busted.
If you don't have access to yellow, like Mafuba is a good card. I still think like Big Mira, you have the obvious decks like Brawly that run it, but I think that Big Overwhelm Mira is a card that should be teched in actually most decks right now, just because of how good it is against Baby. Decks that take themselves down to 2 life, just if you're able to play around negates, like bait out negates and then slam down that Mira and you just win.
So you're saying Time Magic is also very good for the tap on Broly and stuff.
Time Magic,
Time Magic is really good.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking more like generic, like
They're all yellow. We've talked about.
yeah.
for-
Yellow is just
except for Topo.
a very good
Yeah, yellow is just ridiculous.
color. You know,
It's the counter color.
Just insane. All right, we got another one from Jim Tooth Alexander,
Another
our
one.
favorite caller.
Another one.
Yeah, this Jim 2000 again. I had another question if y'all had more time. I want to know what they're talking about the new leaders, making new leaders out of the old leaders, or revamp the old leaders. For all of y'all on the podcast, which old leader would you like to see remade or revamped and why? I'll take my answer off air.
Because this is a live broadcast.
I want chill, dude. Need that token deck that's not Android.
so if you were to revamp Chilled, how like just
Don't ask me this. I don't make games.
make them strong. Make
it
them
better.
buffer. Make them buffer.
better.
I want Cell to get reworked.
Yeah, Cell would be cool.
Very badly. Just give me. I want it to just draw on
Hey,
the front
Cell
side.
Surge Leader. I bet that's coming, dude. I bet it's coming.
I just want let Cell draw on its front side. It could just be like a generic, like if it attacks lead, draw 1 card.
Bring my boy back.
That's all I want.
That'd make that leader so much better.
Yeah.
Like it would actually be relevant.
Yeah.
Very relevant.
My answer is always the same. Blue trunks.
Okay.
Blue trunks.
Blue trunks.
Get
Blue
in
trunks.
there. Get them.
All right. Now here's the part of the show where we've ran out of real ones. And we're getting into the real good
The
stuff.
juicy.
So we're going to start with a guy named Brudda Mans.
Brother Mans.
And let's get the real conversation started here.
Okay.
Oh, how's it? This is your brother, Kamaka Vivole. I stay up in the sky, but
What?
I can hear Russell and Fuji going at it. From here. I can hear them all the way up from here, okay? They might as well just settle them one big scrap, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Beef, 1, 2, 3, just throw the punches real quick. And then just get it over with. Whoever last man standing, that's it. That's it already. Just let them go already.
Once again, another statement, but who's winning that scrap, dude?
I don't even think this is like a question. Like, come on, like
not.
Fuji's a scrub. I would absolutely like eyes closed, like tie my feet together, tie my hands behind my back. Like Fuji is getting absolutely worked. It's not even close.
Fuji
So thank you for that,
All right,
Carlos.
speaking of Fuji,
Say Fuji could be sneaky.
I know.
don't
No
say-
way.
Hit you with the.
No. Fuji's getting absolutely worked.
saying.
Bro,
Just saying.
I'm gripping that man bun and just picking.
All right. We got the Fuji man himself with a call.
All
Oh,
right,
no.
Bring it.
All right. Why is Russell Stelzer so trash? I mean,
Why though?
all he had to do in teams was beat Alex Logsdon.
The scatter report. Russell, I thought you were supposed to be the golden goose of the group, but I mean, obviously, Alex is just fucking tiers above you. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why you trash?
All right. For one, let's get this straight because I had a better record than Fuji in teams. So Fuji absolutely destroyed us. Like all Fuji had to do was win like one of his last 2 rounds and we win. But Fuji couldn't do that. He couldn't clutch any of those rounds. So we lost.
And he knocked us out of first place because you guys lost. I'm salty.
I was say y'all couldn't beat Revive Q. So
I'm just like, saying. I looked over at Fuji. I'm like, Fuji, I won. All you have to do is win, and then we clinch it. Like, I did my part, and he scrubbed out because Fuji's a scrub, and he gets milled out by Janemba while playing Hatch. So
you should have won. You should have beat me.
All right.
God, he's so trash. It's ridiculous.
All right, let's see. So we got this. We're gonna go.
You're a scrub.
We're gonna pause this right now.
Okay. Get a little reset action.
Yeah, get a little reset going. Because we got the big one here. We got my favorite one. It's from a man named Brussels Stelzer Water. I'm your biggest fan. It's 3 minutes long.
Is this a good one?
Hello, it is I, a Steam Dragon Ball Super Trading Card Game collector and or player and or content creator.
What?
Known as Brussels Seltzer Water. As you know, I am a professional Dragon Ball Super card game player.
Sounds just like you.
Never heard of him. I've never heard of him.
You may know me for my smelly hat, or you may know me for my absolutely insane number of top 8s at Dragon Ball Super Trading Card Game competitions.
This guy is full of himself.
You may also know me
fuck him.
on the Scouter Report YouTube channel.
I heard a cat.
Hello, cat. I am here to tell you all that I am the single greatest Dragon Ball Super basketball player to ever grace a court.
Debatable.
I am also
We have film to prove it.
to tell you that David Fujiwara does not have a candle lit to me when it comes to cooking or playing with the Hachiyak. Finally, I need to let you know that the Shenron's Lair competitive Dragon Ball Super Trading Card Game team is the single greatest team on the West Coast or the East Coast. In fact, we are the greatest. Thank you all for taking the time to have this conversation with me.
Oh my God.
Because of your time commitment, I will confess to you my deepest, darkest secret.
Here we go.
What is this? What is happening?
I, in fact, have no spice tolerance when it comes to chicken wings. And I use excessive amounts of alcohol to burn my taste buds before eating them.
It's not a bad idea.
This has been Brussels Seltzer Water.
It's not a bad idea.
Signing out. Thank you, Dragon Ball Super Trading Card Game players and collectors and content creators for your support. Over and out.
Oh my God.
It's like the greatest thing I've ever heard. I was pissing my pants when I heard this at work.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Fuji. If you're gonna impersonate me, don't put a cat. I'm allergic to cats, okay? So why would I have a cat in my own home? Idiot.
So Fuji swears up and down that's not him.
It sounds so much like him.
I think that's
100%
Fuji. That's gotta be Fuji.
What other person would have a man bun and a fucking cat?
Okay.
Oh, I can't remember what else we listened
I'm telling
to.
when you told me the name of the person that Did it? I instantly
Yeah.
thought Scott Dashy
Well, I was hoping that was Dashy.
because
not gonna
that's
lie.
what he calls me in his like Nats promo thing.
Yeah, I know.
But like, I don't know.
It sounds like Fuji, right?
Yeah.
With his nose
100%
plug.
sounds like
100%.
Fuji. Because Fuji sounds like a bitch.
Damn. You heard it here. All right. All right. So we got this some dude named Super 17.
I like him already.
You
Please
called her?
don't-
You
please
called
don't-
her?
please don't roast me.
Report. I'm a huge fan of you guys.
Thank you, thank you.
My question
Thanks, dude.
for Russell, I just want to know
Fuck
why
that guy.
are you so much better than David Fujimura at literally everything? Like you have way more tops than him. Your placements are a lot higher. You play way more diverse leaders than him. Like honestly, he just seems like a scrub. And I really think your hat is awesome. David's man bun is greasy. It's gross.
Greasy as fuck.
I wouldn't come anywhere near it.
Nowhere near it.
Honestly, like you cutting it off if you win the Nats bet it's really only helping him. So
Only
you
helping.
gotta make sure when you get in there and start snipping, like you just
Snip,
you
snip.
gotta fuck that man's head up.
Fuck it up.
Plain and simple. Like, make it go bald. Give him a weird design, but
We fucking that
honestly,
bitch up.
Fuji's trash at the game. Like
Trash.
he's trash, and he'll never top Nats.
Never.
But all in all, I love you guys. Keep doing you, Russell. You're amazing. You're my favorite player in the game.
This guy's really sucking your dick.
He's just on you.
You're my biggest. role
You're my
model.
favorite fan, bro. You're my favorite fan.
Appreciate you guys.
I'm, who is that? What is his
Super
name?
17,
Super 17? I hope that's your real name.
I think he looks a lot like you, but with long
I
hair.
really hope that's his real name. But if it, whoever you are,
He didn't leave an email, so
That's
we
true.
can't really get back to him.
whoever you are, like message me on Facebook. You're instantly like, you'll be my replacement on Scatter Report. Like you're instantly on the team.
And on the squad.
And then you
dude.
can be in the group chat that they made without me. So
Hey, don't leave the team.
salty.
So
Salty.
Don't leave the team. Dog.
Slightly salty about
So what are
that.
you gonna do when you lose your hat? What are you gonna do?
I'm not going to lose my hat.
I'm just putting it out there.
Because Fuji hasn't topped Nats in 2 years. What makes you think he's going to do it the third year? Like
Overconfidence.
he's
Just
a
saying.
scrub. I
gonna
could
happen.
literally give him the deck that's going to win Nats, and he's going to be like, "Oh, I don't know how to top." Like,
I can't wait till both y'all lose the bet. That's what I'm happy
Both
for.
have to
Yeah.
shave your heads or
it's
something.
impossible for both of us to lose the bet. It's either he tops or he doesn't.
Oh, I thought it was a bet against
That's a
each of
lame
you.
bet.
No, because I'm too good. I've already topped
That's
Nats.
a boring bet. That's
Lame bet. No downside for you.
I am live streaming and cutting this man's fucking man bun off.
Watch your language. This is a non-family channel.
adults only.
All right. We got one from Land Daddy himself. I don't know if this one's relevant, but we'll play it and see.
Land Daddy.
Scatter report after dark.
Ooh,
When is this happening and why is it taking so long?
it's happening right now, and screw yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do
Yeah.
you think you are?
All right. What else we got in here? There's one from
it's
Uncle
too-
Tom.
It's too juicy.
I don't know what this one is. Uncle Tom.
I bet that was.
Uncle Tom's a robot, so we'll ignore that one. That one didn't record well. We got one from Phil. I think this one's also a robot.
Yeah, it's got to go.
Nope. I think we're running out of them.
I think that was like literally the same
All right,
one.
so we got one more. One more. This one. There's a couple more, but these ones I'm not playing them. They're not.
I just want to hear him.
You guys are mean.
I just want to hear him. I don't care. Let me hear him.
You want to hear them?
I want to hear the mean
I
shit.
want to hear the mean shit. I want
All right,
people
all right. This one's
roast me.
This one's about Brian. This one's from Brian Samuel, but I don't think it's actually from him. So
What do you guys think about Brian Samuel being an asshole?
what?
While he was making a live video about his top 16
Dude's a
this
homie.
weekend that passed in Vegas.
Okay, well, this dude made his own email called Brian Samuel was drunk at Vegas.
I mean, we were all drunk at Vegas. So what are you gonna do?
Did you guys
It
even
is
watch?
what it
Did you guys
is.
actually watch the video? I'm just curious.
Nope.
What video?
His video, I think for miss tapping on Sensibane. I think
I saw a picture. I didn't watch the
I
video.
didn't watch the
I
video
watched
either.
a little bit of it.
I just know Brian's the homie.
Yeah, Brian's super chill,
it's got
and he
to
ain't a
say.
cheater. You guys are.
I got
tripping.
your back, Brian.
Y'all are tripping.
All right, then
And
we
he
got
was drunk at Vegas.
this one. I think is from. I don't know if he was drunk at the tournament, but in
Yeah.
Vegas.
No, not at the
for sure.
tournament, but at the
All right, this one's from Anthony Hernandez, I guess.
Not really, but okay.
Do you guys think
It's the same guy.
would have placed top 8 or before if he wasn't banned
Who?
for bribing.
Oh, Hernandez.
If we're talking about Nats, no, because he was already out of Top Cut at that point. Like, he had 3 draws. He wasn't making Top Cut. He was literally already eliminated from Top Cut. So to answer your question, it's a simple no. Like, math.
All right. And we
Yang
got
gang.
one-
Yang gang.
This one's this was called Off the Cheese. This is a reference to me taking all Alex's
I really
money.
want to know who that guy was, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
He sounds so familiar.
This one's called Off the Cheese. It's a reference to me taking all of Alex's money, playing dice in the hotel room, and then losing all my bounty cards to Brian Samuel, playing dice in the
All
hotel
of
room. So I think this one's for Russell.
Oh, is
though.
this off the cheese curd thing? Oh, the mac and cheese?
Oh my god.
This one's for Russell, though.
The
He'll
color.
like-
Russell, hand over your Asian race
God, I know
card.
who this is.
We go to dinner for sushi, and you're using your chopsticks like Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs.
Like you're confused, you don't know what you're doing.
Get with it.
Oh, man. Then we're going to get you the kitty holder. Ah, disgrace.
It works.
All I have to say
I hope
about
you put that in the video right here. Like,
All right, so what's up with that, dude?
All I'm going to say is, did I not use the chopsticks the entire dinner? Did I not pick up every ounce of food I had with chopsticks? They brought me a fork, and I didn't use it. I picked up every ounce of food with the chopsticks.
cheater chopsticks is the same thing.
He's a big boy now.
That's all I'm going to say. And I only used the helpers like halfway through, so we made it halfway without the helpers.
Wait,
So-
what happened? Why don't you know how to use chopsticks?
Well, why didn't you go with us?
I went next door.
He hates
Okay,
us.
whatever, bro.
Fuck these guys.
But I mean, did they use? I don't actually know the answer to this question. Did they use chopsticks in the Philippines? Is that like a thing?
The answer is probably yes. I'm looking at his
I
face.
mean,
Because Lance said no.
I was born in the States.
I know, but
idea.
culturally,
I don't know, so I'm not going to make
My
an
dad
answer.
was white,
there you go. See, easy excuse.
so
All right, so this is the last one. This one's definitely not getting aired.
no, we're airing it.
No.
We're 100% airing it.
We'll see.
Hey, why y'all let that mush mouth looking motherfucker talk all this shit and have a fucking like group follow him when he's only like 5'2" and look like a fucking in the fucking 21st century?
Just censor the name out. That's
Yeah.
all you got to do. Just censor the name.
And
Yeah.
Are you gonna do that?
sure.
Just censor that out.
Oh
Whoa.
Lord.
Y'all are
Joe Mama at hotmail.com.
I really don't know what to say. to
y'all are
that.
just ruthless. That's all I got to say.
I really don't know what to say.
That's what we get for putting this out to the group. But
Y'all got to
That one
step
was bad.
Y'all
That
got to
one-
step it up a little bit. I got to say. Got to step up these calls a little
they're
bit.
pretty good.
Some of them are pretty good, but they can do better.
They could.
Where's good one?
It's a first try.
Where's good one? I was waiting for that.
He doesn't exist.
Guess not.
Yeah, I mean,
Next time,
is it
Russell's,
really
next time Russell's tagging everyone.
if
Yeah.
if ever brings back commercials?
My God. I thought we got away from that.
I'm just saying, is it that
We're
bad?
not airing that.
Is it that bad? Is somebody if you say somebody looks like not that bad because somebody made a lot of money off of
You're
it.
literally censoring that word every time you say it.
That's pretty fucked up.
Now you just made us cut up the whole thing.
Yeah.
We just cut that part out.
No.
Okay, show us the other
Whoa.
ones. Show us the other ones.
I think that's it.
That's it.
I thought you said I got roasted more.
That was it.
You all are weak.
There's this one
That's what I
from
said.
Kevin. Do we listen to this?
Hey, this is Kevin, and I was just wondering. Oh, I'm so nervous. Which surgery is your favorite coming out next? I really like the Piccolo one, but I don't know which one's gonna be the best one. Can you guys let me know which one you like the most?
You guys are fucking terrible. That's all I have to say. You guys are fucking terrible.
Hey, that's a real question, though. I should have played that one earlier. I forgot about you. Sorry,
Who
Kevin.
is it?
It's Kevin. Whoever Kevin is.
That was
Oh,
not.
God. So you,
Hey, people just typing in names. There's just Kevin. I don't know which Kevin.
okay.
There's
okay.
lots of Kevins in the world.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Surge
a,
leader. What's the best surge leader?
I don't,
I mean,
which one?
Piccolo
I
is pretty
think
good.
I think green blue piccolo off the top looks by far to be the
I think
great
the Broly
best
could
one.
be sneaky good.
I think the U6 one looks really good. If Hatch wasn't a thing, I think if you're running U6 and you play against Hatch, you just lose.
The U6 one draws 4 cards, doesn't it? Is it that leader or is it a different one?
You can grab 3 multicolors back from your drop.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Wow.
I don't exactly remember what the red one does. I don't think it was that good from what I remember. But I think anything that's like red, yellow, like you have the new counterplay, which is pretty cool.
Always strong.
So I think red leaders just got to get a big boost from this set because you get the 1-drop Brawly. I think is absolutely insane. That card seems ridiculous.
The looky one.
Yeah, that's insanity.
It's ridiculous.
Alex hates that card.
I hate
already.
It. I hate it.
Like it's good, but I also don't think it's that badly designed because you can play around it. You just don't leave 2 energy open.
Yeah.
The leader only gets its effect if your opponent has 2 energy in at least 2 energy in active mode.
The 1-drop?
Yeah. Yep. So you can't just like charge your first energy that turn.
So you have to leave yourself with no counterplays, and then your opponent can just do what they want. But if you leave yourself with counterplay, they can just look at your hand.
But you when are still Nimbus?
Yeah.
That's lame.
It's a good card.
Hand knowledge is huge, and you know that.
Hand knowledge is big, but you can play around it.
Get good.
Play 0 counters. Desperate measures. Here we go.
I'll still on top without it.
He's playing 4 in the first deck he plays.
That's the end of the questions.
All right.
It's a good idea.
I was expecting to get roasted a little harder.
Yeah. I may have hyped it up a little bit. It was pretty funny.
It was funny. I just thought that
people were fun about it.
I thought people were gonna have I thought Fuji was gonna come a lot harder, but then again, like Fuji always lets you down. Like, what can you really expect from that guy? Honestly,
well,
I just expected people to be way meaner. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, actually, I thought people were gonna be a lot meaner.
Just saying.
Some of the ones were pretty mean.
I'm just saying we got.
I thought they're gonna
got some mean ones.
Oh no,
we did. We did have
we're not.
We did have a fan come in and just show nothing but absolute love, especially for me.
Oh,
that was pretty.
That guy,
that was
dude.
pretty cool.
That guy's weak.
He was pretty amazing.
Super 17, get a haircut, bro.
Weak.
Hey, at least he's not balding.
Hey,
shit, you say that now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
3 more years.
You
You're
wait a
done,
minute,
bro. You're done. All right, I think that's it. We'll probably do this again. So look for the link in the description. Leave us more messages. We'll answer them when we get around to it.
Yeah, Fuji, start practicing.
Yeah. Mic drop. We need something with a mic drop in it.
I'm not gonna drop it.
I'm waiting for you to crack the table.
Yeah, the mic is fine. It's the table that's going to get hurt. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. And
stay super.
Sorry, Tony G. Don't copyright strike us.
We need a good catchphrase.
Call in with your new favorite
there has to be
catchphrase.
something good you can. There's some golden phrase.
I mean, my catchphrase was so good.
Was it?
Yeah, back in the
When I
day
think
when
of that,
every deck profile would do, I would just
So
this card's
good.
so good.
I don't know why.
So stop saying that shit.
When I was in college, I used to work for Duke's Chowderhouse, and the owner Duke, he would sing this song to us at all of our meetings and everything. He came up with this song for his chowder. He's like, Duke's chowder is so good. So good. It made me think of that.
He's a lyrical mastermind.
That's what they said.
I mean, Duke's is good though.
It is bomb. If you're ever in the Seattle area, you need to have Duke's Chowder House.
Duke's Chowder.
Russell's stamp of approval.
Doesn't say much, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We still love
No,
him.
that says
There's
a lot.
that says a lot. There's no chicken tenders in it.
That says a lot. We do have chicken tenders.
If he's not ordering,
Actually.
Are they the dankest chicken
They
tenders?
actually are pretty fucking they're tender as fuck.
Chicken tender king over here.
Chicken tendies.
All right. All right, we're signing out. We're done.
Happy holidays.
Yeah,
Peace.
Merry Christmas. This will probably be out after Christmas, but
Yep.
maybe I'll get it out tomorrow. I might upload it tomorrow.
Merry Christmas to
maybe
all.
Special Christmas. We'll probably do.
Except
I'll do
for
it tomorrow.
Fuji.
I'll try to get it out tomorrow.
Whatever.
It's early. I can do it tonight. So, all right. Peace out. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.